Three House committees met yesterday to consider a GOP budget plan aimed at advancing President Trump's agenda. The bill proposes sweeping tax and federal spending cuts. Outside the hearing room, though, activists protested against major cuts to Medicaid.
They are lying to you. They want to kill the disabled. They want to kill the sick.
More than 24 protesters there were arrested. CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion joins us with more on this. Nikole, good morning to you. Some impassioned protesters there. I know that Speaker Johnson had previously said Medicaid was essentially safe. So how much friction are these potential cuts causing in committee meetings?
Well, I can tell you that this committee, the Energy and Commerce Committee, is still meeting as we speak. They started at 2 p.m. Eastern yesterday. Now we are just after 7 a.m. Eastern time, so well over 12 hours here, and we expect this could go on for a good chunk of the day. And look, there have been a lot of philosophical discussions inside of this hearing room about the value of Medicaid, about these cuts, who exactly they may impact. Of course, many Democrats have been reading the stories of their constituents, holding up signs, giving examples of why this program remains very important to a lot of people. But Republicans are accusing them of hyperbole, of staging things in terms of some of the protesters who were there yesterday, because they argue that, look, this is not about gutting actual benefits for people who are on Medicaid. It is, in their view, about strengthening the program, about eliminating waste, fraud, and abuse, and just kind of tightening things up. So that's kind of the back and forth arguments that we continue to hear in these committee meetings, which, again, remain ongoing.
And Nikole, as you speak with us, we were looking at some live pictures from the committee meeting, and we have a small box showing President Trump getting ready to deplane in Qatar on the second stop of his Middle East tour. I'm wondering how lawmakers are reacting to the headline of his desire to accept a luxury jet from the government of Qatar.
Yeah, well, he is getting some pushback here on Capitol Hill, both from Democrats and Republicans who are concerned not only about the optics, but also the security of this and the ethics of accepting a gift like this. Take a listen to what some lawmakers told us in the halls yesterday.
Everybody needs to know that Air Force One is not like every other Boeing, and it's going to have to be put through a lot of paces and probably every square inch analyzed before I think the president should consider it his primary means of transportation.
This is not only an outrageous example of corruption, which this administration is famous for, but it is also completely negligent and, as far as I'm concerned, reckless.
So Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer has threatened to block any further nominees, judicial nominees for the Department of Justice. He also wants to see the Attorney General Pam Bondi testify before Congress on this, and she is the one who kind of signed off on this deal. The president, for his part, though, continues to defend this, especially as the Air Force One fleet is being retrofitted. He continues to insist that, we should allow this because it allows taxpayers to save money when a country like Qatar is providing a gift to the U.S. like this.
All right. Nikole Killion live on Capitol Hill for us. Nikole, thank you very much.